We've built a world that runs on satellites, invisible guides that tell us where we are, where we're going, where we've been. But Earth keeps pockets of rebellion where technology bows to older forces, places where your phone becomes a useless brick, where million-dollar navigation systems fail, where getting lost isn't just possible, it's guaranteed. These aren't just dead zones. They're reminders that for all our satellites and signals, some places refuse to be mapped, tracked, or tamed. Number 10. Yosemite Valley, USA. Yosemite's granite walls don't just climb to heaven, they block it. El Capitan and Half Dome create a natural fortress that satellite signals can't penetrate. Hikers descend into the valley and watch their blue dot disappear. Cell towers can't help. The granite is too dense, too tall, too indifferent to our need for connection. In Yosemite, you navigate like your ancestors, by landmark, memory, and hope. Number 9. Socotra Island, Yemen. Socotra exists off every grid. This alien island has species found nowhere else, and GPS data to match. Satellites see it, but mapping software gives up. Roads appear and vanish. Landmarks have no names. Your phone shows you in the ocean while you're standing on a mountain. It's not just remote, it's digitally invisible. Socotra reminds us that being on Earth doesn't mean being on the map. Number 8. The Sahara Desert, Africa. The Sahara laughs at fixed positions. Sand dunes migrate daily, making yesterday's GPS coordinates today's lie. Satellites work, but what they show doesn't match reality. That valley was a hill yesterday. That landmark moved 3 kilometers east. Sandstorms create electromagnetic interference. Travelers learn quickly. In the Sahara, GPS is suggestion, not scripture. The desert keeps moving. Technology can't keep up. Number 7. Norwegian fjords and mountains. Norway's fjords are GPS graveyards. 1,000-foot walls create signal shadows where satellites can't reach. But natural barriers aren't the only problem. Russian military exercises allegedly jam signals across borders. Fishermen watch positions jump hundreds of miles instantly. The mountains block signals. Someone else redirects them. Between nature and nations, Norway's coast has become a navigation nightmare. Number 6. The Amazon rainforest, South America. The Amazon's canopy is Earth's thickest ceiling. Triple-layer vegetation blocks satellite signals like concrete. GPS works above the trees, useless below them. Expeditions carry satellite phones that won't connect. GPS units that show position from 3 hours ago. Indigenous guides navigate by river bends and bird calls. They've never needed satellites. In the Amazon, technology surrenders to older wisdom. Number 5. Gobi Desert, Mongolia and China. The Gobi is too big to map, too empty to matter. GPS satellites work, but have nothing to reference. No roads to follow, no landmarks to verify. Sandstorms create static that confuses receivers. Military installations create deliberate dead zones. Travelers report GPS showing them 50 kilometers from actual position. The Gobi doesn't hide from satellites. It just offers nothing for them to see. Number 4. North Korea. North Korea doesn't just restrict GPS, it weaponizes confusion. Visitors surrender navigation devices at borders. The government jams signals, spoofs locations, creates digital mirages. Phones show you in Seoul while you're in Pyongyang. Military zones broadcast false coordinates. It's not malfunction, it's policy. North Korea proves that controlling information includes controlling where people think they are. Number 3. Moscow and the Kremlin, Russia. In Moscow, your GPS lies professionally. Approach the Kremlin and watch your position jump to Vnukovo Airport, 30 kilometers away. It's not error, it's design. Russia spoofs GPS signals around sensitive sites. Taxi drivers navigate by memory. Food delivery apps fail spectacularly. The spoofing spreads during political events. Moscow reminds us that in the information age, false data is more powerful than no data. Number 2. Polar regions, Arctic and Antarctica. At Earth's poles, GPS satellites barely peak above horizons. Signals arrive at extreme angles, distorted by atmosphere. Magnetic interference scrambles compasses. Electronic navigation becomes gambling. Expeditions carry sextants, ancient tools for when modern ones fail. The poles are where Earth's geometry defeats our technology. Here, latitude and longitude converge into meaninglessness. Navigation returns to basics: sun, stars, and prayer. Number 1. The Bermuda Triangle, Atlantic Ocean. The triangle earned its reputation by eating navigation. Between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, compasses spin like roulette wheels. GPS signals drop without warning. Pilots report positions that put them hundreds of miles from where they should be. Scientists blame magnetic anomalies, methane deposits, human error. But explanations don't help when your instruments fail over empty ocean. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't just confuse GPS. It reminds us that some mysteries predate satellites and will outlive them. These GPS dead zones map the limits of our connected world. Each represents a place where Earth refuses digital domestication, where satellites can't penetrate, where governments won't allow truth. They're not just technical failures. They're sovereignty assertions by nature, by nations, by forces we don't fully understand. In our rush to map everything, we forgot that some places prefer to remain unmapped. The question isn't why GPS fails in these places. It's what they're protecting by staying invisible. If these navigation nightmares left you appreciating your working GPS, subscribe to Globe Gliders for more places where technology meets its match. Comment below which GPS dead zone would challenge you most, and activate that notification bell, because some mysteries are worth losing yourself in.